Say you're starting on LinkedIn for the very first time. It's always crucial to understand the foundation of LinkedIn. If you get the foundation of LinkedIn, it will be easy for you to navigate on LinkedIn and not be afraid of the platform. LinkedIn is like any other social media platform. However, it has a little tweak to it. It's actually more of a professional social media than the regular TikTok and Instagram that you have out there. And if you can get the foundation of LinkedIn, the key features you should pay attention to on LinkedIn, it will help your LinkedIn game become really easy. And if you're already on LinkedIn and you want to increase your LinkedIn game, you want to know what to do, how to show up naturally, how to show up without feeling under pressure, what features to change or edit or just work upon. Today's video, I'll be showing you the key foundations of LinkedIn that you should take note of. So it will be like a walkthrough, a LinkedIn walkthrough for newbies and for already existing users. So you understand where to pay attention to if you get on LinkedIn anytime you just jump on LinkedIn. Okay, let's just jump right in. So I'm going to take you over to my LinkedIn profile just to show you what key features you should pay a close attention to. I'm just looking at my time to be sure I don't make a very long video. So let's just go into my profile. I'm just going to be sharing my screen. And yes, so let's share my screen. Go to Google Chrome. So if I'm looking down here, I am looking at my laptop where I'll be showing you what my LinkedIn profile looks like. So this is my LinkedIn profile, right? When you get on LinkedIn for the first time, this is the first thing after creating your profile, it takes you to your LinkedIn profile. So on my LinkedIn profile, I have this feature. So I'm looking at the desktop. So this is LinkedIn on the desktop version. The mobile version will be a bit different, but very similar to what you see here. But the mobile version, I actually do not get to see LinkedIn news. So let's just start from the very beginning. So this is my LinkedIn profile. And move me down here. At the beginning of my LinkedIn profile, you can see the home button, my network. If people I connect with, I've posted something on LinkedIn, LinkedIn gets to tell me you have like a notification. And this is where I update for jobs. I'm looking for jobs or I'm posting a job. This is a job feature and this is the messaging. LinkedIn, you can exchange message on LinkedIn as well. And this is also a notification to say you've gotten a comment or a like or all this good stuff. And this is my LinkedIn profile picture. So I can either click on this button if I'm on desktop to access my profile, or I could come over here to my left hand side. I don't know if it's right on your side, to click on here to take me into my profile itself. Before I go into my profile, I will show you this part where you have the LinkedIn news. So this is LinkedIn news. Um, hi, that's my friend. Just give you a like. So this is LinkedIn news. And so if you're interested in any of this LinkedIn top stories, you can go ahead and click on this top stories and have a read, leave a comment, and also you can repost to your feed if you want. And then if you go to the top right, I think this is my right, for business, you click on the drop down button, you will see every other thing you need to know about LinkedIn. So for instance, you want to start selling on LinkedIn, you can click on this button to get more information. You have LinkedIn groups you want to join or you already joined. Click on the groups. You see different groups on different interests, and you can belong to some groups and share your posts on the groups or share your interests or your comments or whatever appeals to you. And manage bills. Say you're on LinkedIn subscription, you could see how to manage your bills on here. And then LinkedIn Talent Insight. Not really use this, but have a look at it and see what it says. And if I was a recruiter and I want to post a job, I could easily click on this button and post a job here. And if I have services I'm offering, I could update my service on my service marketplace. This is a new feature. I can't remember what year it started, but a lot of people are using it. I haven't really delved into it at the moment, but you can use it if you have a service to promote on LinkedIn. And then you want to advertise, you have a LinkedIn page, you want to start creating advertisement for your page, your company page, you can click on advert. And then LinkedIn Learning, you can get lots of LinkedIn free courses on LinkedIn Learning. So click on LinkedIn Learning. It takes you to the massive multiple online courses LinkedIn have to offer. Some are free and some are paid for. Okay, so let's go into my LinkedIn profile. So this time I'll be jumping into the left hand side and click on where you have Overilaye further and click on here. So it takes me into my profile. Let's go. Come on, take me there. So This is my profile, and this is how far I have optimized my profile. And so the first thing you see when you come to my profile is my LinkedIn profile picture. No, not the picture, cover, profile cover. So this cover is the one you can see, like the banner, LinkedIn banner, the big one down there where I wrote inspiring others through my story, digital marketing. So that's my LinkedIn profile cover. This you can easily create with different editing tools like Canva or any editing tool of your choice, you can create it. On here, you want to tell the world what you're about, what you do, and just use keywords and make it really simple. And people will connect to you, understand who you are and what you're about. If you want to update your LinkedIn cover, there's a button on the right-hand side. If you click on the button, it takes you to where you can change your cover easily. So if you go into Canva and create a design, you can change it. If you scroll down, you see change photo and then you apply, it immediately applies to your cover and changes your LinkedIn banner for you. That's the first thing. The second one is your LinkedIn profile picture. So you see on here, my LinkedIn profile picture, the picture I use is same with the one on my banner. I just want to have like similar pictures. It's always ideal, LinkedIn best practice to have similar photo. If you're using a photo on your banner, it should just be the same, almost the same with what you're using on your cover. So it's just to have this homogeneous flow on your LinkedIn page. So that's my picture, and I created this design inside of the Canva app. I removed the background. If you're having a LinkedIn profile picture and you have a picture you cropped out of a group photo, please don't use it. Or if you have a picture you snapped in a very noisy background, like people around you and with a family member or a best friend or a dog, please don't use those ones. Use a picture that has just you with a smiling face to show people that, yeah, you're very approachable and they can connect with you easily. So use something like that, remove the background and update on LinkedIn. To update on LinkedIn, you could click on here and it will show you edit, and you edit it and then you can add a photo and then you can change it when you're done. So that's for the second one. The third place you go to is my pronoun. You can actually change your pronoun when you click on this button, but let's go to my headline. My headline is very important on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is quite different because it shows your headline to people when they connect with you, they see what you're about. So your headline is quite important. It's important rather you update your headline with what you do, where you are, and what you offer if you have a service, or if you're studying school, you're a student, you're studying school, your current status, like you're in school, your course of study, your interest, your value, and your value. So add all those good stuff on LinkedIn. Yeah, so that's my headline. This is the third important thing on LinkedIn you want to take note of. A lot of people create a profile on LinkedIn, I must say this, and they don't bother to put a LinkedIn banner. Please take your LinkedIn banner, very important. Create a LinkedIn banner. You don't have to break your head about it. You don't have to pay an editor if you don't have the extra money. If you do, you can pay an editor to do it for you. Else, you can do it yourself on free editing apps like Canva. Make sure you fill up the gap, put a profile banner, and include a cover picture on your LinkedIn when you get on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is happy when you have a banner on your LinkedIn and when you have a cover. Sometimes when I get a LinkedIn connection request and I get a request from someone who doesn't have a banner, when I attempt to receive the request, LinkedIn flags it to say, be careful of the connections you add because this person might not be genuine. So it tells the algorithm that you're not genuine if you don't have a banner. So it's always ideal, best practice for you to have a LinkedIn banner so people can connect with you and see what you're doing. It doesn't have to be your picture, it could be a banner that has your company. It could be something that you work on. If you're in person, you could have machine, different type of profiles. In another video, I'll talk about different type of profiles you can have, profile banner you can have. So make sure you have a banner. That's the whole essence of this. Now let's scroll down quickly. If you go through here, you see my analytics. So this is not visible to the public. It's just for me. And you're seeing this because I'm doing like a walkthrough on my profile. So if you see this, so private to you, it's just for me alone to have to see what's happening with my profile. I have had 199 profile views the past couple of weeks, and my post is doing well. The past 7 days, I've had 817 post impressions, and I have 28 search appearances, which is good. It means I'm doing something nice. So you get to see this on your own profile if you jump into your profile right now. Now, the fifth rather, should be the fifth, right? The next thing is your about section. So your about section is important as well as your banner. Do not leave your about section to waste. There's a video I created for writing an about section examples for students, and you can check out the video here. Please go check it out. If it's not there, it could be, I'll put the link in my description so you can click on the video and get to see the examples of the about section I created for a student. Assuming I was still a student in school, the kind of about section I have. So this is my about section. If you want to update your about section, you click on the button here, click on it, and it takes you to your about section where you can write what you're about, where you are, your services. You can ask people to connect with you. You can leave an email where people can connect with you. You can put your links. Links on here are not clickable, but you can put them, people can copy them and take them to their extension and click on them so they can connect with you and they can send you emails. They can just anything you want to put there, but make sure you make use of your about section. And it allows 2,600 characters, word count on your about section. So make use of it. Okay. So let's close that quickly. Take it back. Come on, go. So then you have services, you have top skills. So my top skill is marketing. I've updated my top skill. Let's scroll down and see where you can update that. So these are my services, like services. If you want to include services, you can do that on your LinkedIn profile by clicking this button and it takes you to where you want people to know about you and what service you offer. So the amazing thing about LinkedIn is that you can include your services on LinkedIn and people can send you collaboration deals based on what you have included here. For me, it's content strategy, content marketing, digital mail marketing, lead generation, market research, etc. So those are my services. Again, the sixth or seventh thing, I've not been keeping count of my counting. If it's everywhere, I'm sorry. So we have the featured section. The featured section on LinkedIn is quite unique. I think it's added in 2020. Am I correct? When did the featured section start on LinkedIn? Let's go check it out. Let's see. Featured section on LinkedIn. 2010. Yeah, it started in 2020, so I'm correct. The feature session on LinkedIn started in 2020. So it is a unique place to shine, to put your links. If you have a post that's doing really well, you could include it in your feature section. If you have a YouTube video you want to include, you can include your little YouTube video link on your feature section. If you have a service, you can include the link on your feature section on LinkedIn. For me, I have my newsletter. I have a newsletter on LinkedIn that I want people to connect with me and read from my heart. I pop it down there. And then I have a free download checklist for LinkedIn, which is the second one you can put there. Another amazing thing about feature section is that, pardon me, LinkedIn allows you to put like a cover photo. So I have my cover photo designed inside Canva to fit the measurement of the feature section for LinkedIn. So I uploaded it with a cover photo and it looks like this, what you can see on the screen. And then I have another link and I want to connect with people. I updated it on my feature section. So use the feature section to shine and add links that you want people to quickly see and connect with you, or you want to draw the attention of a particular audience. So you could get them to look at it quickly on your feature section. So make use of the feature section. Do not let it to waste, like I always say. The next thing you want to see is your activities. So for me, the first thing you come to when you jump on my LinkedIn profile, I set it to my newsletter because I want eyes to go to my newsletter. You can set it to your videos. So on LinkedIn, your activity section, a lot of people have posts as the activity section. I used to have posts for a long time. And at some point, I had videos. So you can have post, newsletter, comments, videos, images, events, document. So say, for instance, you have an event coming up and you want people to see your event. The first thing when they jump on your LinkedIn profile, set it to your activity, set it as event. So when people get to your profile, the first thing you see is your event. You can also add your event to your feature section. Another amazing feature for LinkedIn. So to change this, you can click on the button here and then you click on the one you want. So you want your event, you click on event and you click on save. Then it will take you to your events. But then you must have created the event already. So let's take it back to my newsletter. So that's how the activity section works. Feel free to use it to make it work for you. Use it the way it best suits you. The next thing you want it to see is your experience add your experience to your LinkedIn. These are my experiences. You can add your most recent, your old experiences, and your new experience. I spent the longest time in FBN in Salam, so I have 6 years plus on there. And then I did like an internship with Digital Marketing Institute as an as an executive with digital marketing with sustainable retail. So I have it on there. And then I currently volunteer with community for Encode Your Future as a community coordinator is there. And yeah, you don't have to put everything here. Put the one you want people to align with you to see, to connect with you about. So just update it to suit your interests and what you actually want people to see. It doesn't have to be orderly. It doesn't, it's just, you don't have to fill up the gaps. If you have a gap, you don't have to let people know. Or just it doesn't have to be chronological like 2025, 2026, I work here, 2027, 2028. No, just put what include rather what you want people to see and connect with you on. So yeah, make it work for you. Again, your education, feel free to update your education. Yes, you went to school, jump on it. Use the button here to include all the places you have schooled and you want people to connect with you because you can connect with your alumni from those places. So it's always good to have it on LinkedIn. LinkedIn will redirect your posts, your comments, your content to people who have similar interests as you. So if you update your school, your education section, it's a good place for LinkedIn to grab it and say, this person went to Robert Gordon University, went to University of Lagos, and went to Niger Delta University. Let us connect this person with these places, with the people from those places. So these are all the places I've schooled so far. So LinkedIn can connect you with the places you have been to, you have schooled before now. And then your licenses is the next thing, license and certification. If you've done any certification, if you're a member of anybody, any professional body, I mean, you can update it on LinkedIn. I'm a member of the Digital Marketing Institute of the UK, in the UK rather, and I have it on there to show my credential. And then I've taken some courses on LinkedIn and I've updated one of them. The others I've done which I have not updated, so update yours, okay? And the next section is your skills. Your skills section is important. Include whatever skill you have with this button here. Include your skill section, okay? You can include up to 50 skills on what you're doing, what you have. So update your skill section always. If you have a new skill, include your most relevant skill as the first one, and so it's easy for people to find and connect with you based on your similar skill set. Or people who are looking for individuals who can do a particular job and they see your skill sets, they could connect with you based on that. So I have 31 skills added here. You can do less, you can do more, up to 50, as the case may be. For recommendation, feel free to give recommendation and receive recommendation. So I have some penny recommendation that I've sent to people who I've worked with, and a lot of people are busy. We're all busy. When you get the time, they would include my recommendation. And the next place is my interest, actually. The companies I follow, the groups I belong to, my newsletter I subscribe to, the schools I've been to, and similar interests will all show under my interest section. So that's the most important thing you want to know about LinkedIn. So this is like complete walkthrough of a LinkedIn profile, a typical LinkedIn profile. And I hope you found this video valuable. And yeah, if you did, please leave a comment. And again, leave a comment and tell me where you are. If you're stuck, reach out to me. I am offering a LinkedIn audit, profile audit. If you're interested, you can reach out to me easily and I can help you out with your LinkedIn profile. So you can hit the ground running. If you want a LinkedIn profile audit, if you're a student, reach out to me, please. Reach out to me so we can do it together. If you're a personal brand and you want a LinkedIn profile audit, please connect with me. I could give you a hand with that. My name is Overilaye. I'm a digital marketer, a youth mentor, and I'm an immigrant in the United Kingdom. I would love to do LinkedIn with you, social media with you. If you're interested, connect with me here. Let me know if you like this video, connect with me on here, subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can create more interesting videos like this that can help you do LinkedIn differently. And yeah, I really love to connect with you. So tell me what you want to see next and tell me how your profile is going, what you're doing, where you are and what you're about so we can connect with each other. All right. Until next time, take